What's up, James? She probably can't hear me because we're in ad break, but what's up, James? Hope you're doing well. I am frantically trying to put together some references and pick which sketchbook we're using tonight. Because my favorite fountain pen, I love the Moji fountain pen, but I wish it had a finer tip. I guess I don't know. We'll see what we want to do. I kind of want this to be a fun inking stream. We just have some fun with like inking things, but I don't know what to ink. Like I have to come up with that. I want to do texture. I'm very inspired by Kurumi Storm Pen and Hataya. I'm trying to find artists like them. Panel Per Day is also in there. A drawing, truth. It would be a sore day if we didn't make it out. I'm going to go change into comfier clothes. I'll walk myself out. I'll be back. I'm gonna go change into some comfier clothes and then we'll get to it. Or like whenever the timer goes out. And I'm back. Just like that. And it looks like there's some storm clouds outside. It's a bit of a vibe. I want tonight just to be a good night of sleep. Like, just, I have to wake up early tomorrow because I'm chauffeuring my little sister around. Like, 6:30 a.m. early. Probably, because I need to go get groceries beforehand. Who cares? You guys don't care. But, it's a problem for me. Maybe I'll just scroll through Pinterest in the, like, remaining half minute. This was a mistake because I'm seeing silly cat pictures that I want. And cool dinosaur sketches, dude. I need a min-max into lizards. Clouds, go away. Come back another day. I feel that Dino Dance pyramid is impressive. Sadly, it kind of fell apart on the stream layout because there's not enough room for it. But also, what's up? That's a Peter Griffin dead on the floor rug. Huh. Thank you, Timu. I misclick. Hello, Castlevania. How's it going? Oh my god, I'm saving this picture. I'm looking at it on my phone, so it's like hard to pick. I'm just going to screenshot on my phone. Anyways, hello everybody, hope you're doing well. It's currently 7:30 p.m. Central Time. I am cropping a silly image I found of a cat on my phone, and I'm going to put it into the streaming channel. There we go. Cool. Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. It's currently 7:30 p.m. Central Time. I think, did I already say that? Hope all of you are having an amazing Friday so far, and if not, well, in a short amount of time, we're going to be chilling out, warming up, and then be drawing tonight. We're probably not going to spin the wheel. I'm feeling very inspired to draw like a lizard, bird, maybe. My head hurts. Yeah, and just have some fun with texturing. We may be using the silly fun book, my little quote-unquote throwaway sketchbook, just to give myself a safety net. I'm trying to, with one of my sketchbooks, get used to putting quote-unquote ugly stuff in there, you know, stuff that I'm like, meh with. But for now, we're going to warm up. We'll worry about all of those things later. That's not right. There we go. Cool. Let's get started. Went out to dinner with my little sister. Got some food. That's about it. Had some gyoza. For the amount of food that we got, it was not too expensive at this place. I'm starting to. It's not healthy, or it's not food that makes me feel good. But it tastes good, you know. Bro thinks he's Caiman. I want to be Caiman's. No, I want to be Caiman's friend, so bad, without him like trying to eat me. So like Caiman at the end of Dorohedoro. Tell us your meal. I had fried rice, clear soup, and gyoza. Chicken fried rice. I wanted sushi, but my sister didn't want any sushi, and so I wasn't going to order like a whole roll. Rice with soup. I swear to God. I swear to God. Kat's going to be hating on like every hibachi dinner if she says rice with soup is terrible. I was about to bring up like basmati rice with curry, but like curry I wouldn't consider a soup. Yeah, what's the problem now? Would you consider curry? I guess curry's not like. Yeah. I like my soup plain. Wait, did you think like I'm putting my rice in the soup? I like my soup plain. That makes no sense. Soup plain, just stock. Cat makes herself some Campbell's chicken soup, but like pulls out chicken noodle soup, like takes out the noodles and the chicken. I just like to eat my soups without rice. I mean, weird core, but you do you. Regardless of Kat's opinion, it was a pretty good meal. Catching up with my little sister. It's cool. She's going through some of the same classes as me, so some of the same stresses. But she is very smart. She's very capable. I believe in her to succeed. I eat soup with rice all the time. Same here. I thought it was Hey There Delilah was playing. I was about to like be unhappy about that. I don't know a good way to put it. I love a good bread bowl. Speaking of soups. Now, I'm not sure if broccoli cheddar is a favorite among people. I've heard some people really hate it, and I can understand that. But like bread bowl with like loaded potato soup. I have 2,000 points. Don't have anything to spend it on. You should. I don't know. I was trying to come up with something witty. I don't know. Freaking invest it. Bread bowl mentioned. Bread bowls are epic sauce, and whoever invented the bread bowl, probably Nobel Peace Prize, I think. Just a little bit, maybe a Turing Award. Are there like culinary things? Tell me who doesn't like broccoli cheddar, dude. You think Cat goes to restaurants and just like looks at the menu and says ew and walks out? And then just goes to like the nearest 7-Eleven to buy like a box of white cheddar Cheez-Its? Not dissing white cheddar Cheez-Its at all, but what else today? Oh, I was feeding some grackles in the morning. And right, like, I've been bringing around cracked corn because I don't want to bring around peanuts because sometimes that could make someone go into anaphylactic shock, right? Just the proximity of peanuts. So cracked corn is a nice alternative. And grackles don't like millet, I've seen, or sunflower seeds that much. And as I was feeding these two grackles, they suddenly like fly off, and I'm like, what the heck? And then right as they do that, a hawk flies right over my head into the tree right next to me. I'm like, oh. Chinese broccoli? I don't know what Chinese broccoli is. Is it broccoli grown in China? Is it like broccoli with like a... How would I make... Let's see. Probably wouldn't be good with rice wine, but like MSG stir fry style with... It's like a longer broccoli. Okay, got you. Here, wait, let me Google this. I thought it was like a way of cooking it. Let me... Now I'm actually interested. Oh, interesting. Yeah, okay. Also at Hawk. Yeah, it was cool. I appreciate the Hawks. Hawks are cool. I don't know if it's the MSG, but the fried rice from Chinese restaurants make my tummy hurt. Wow. I hope it's not the MSG because MSG tastes so good. I'm going to do a vibe check. Let's see. I'm worried. Also, my roommate says he prefers tea over coffee. And this guy's like cool and epic, so I feel like his opinion has some weight. Oh. The cat sent me on something on Finch. Oh no. Gravel said, my day was fun. How did your day go? My day was okay. Middle of the road. I want to make a different tea. I want to get like a really fancy tea. Like I've heard a lot of pu'er. Pu'er. I don't have anything in my apartment to prepare loose leaf tea though. The panic I feel when I think the hawk will attack. Oh no. You should 3D print a Michael Reeves turret to like shoot like water at the hawk. Like a spray bottle. Pew, pew. Like a SAM turret. And then you can like mount it to the back of Bella. And she'll have like a turret. Happy Friday, good mood. What? Making a robot so I can. I'm making a robot arm so I can. Sorry, I didn't read that whole part. Reading is difficult. I've been wanting to draw so bad all week. And I'm gonna be real, I draw differently when I'm off stream than on stream. To a degree where I enjoy the way I draw off stream a little bit more, but it's not like a good way. But like I feel like engaging with you guys. It's not like I do enjoy it more, but at the same time, I'm a bit more productive when I draw on stream. Like I slow down a lot, but I get more done because I do it for longer without feeling as strained. So it's really either or works, but I've just been wanting to have one of them. Like I would have every, once a week, like a really long drawing session day. And I love it because I just like, I realized like on accident, because I would put on a Germa compilation as like my timer, like unknowingly. And anytime the Germa compilation stops, I'm like, oh shoot, I should like put on another one, take a walk real quick, get a sip of water, all that good stuff. I realized like that was every hour-ish, like every hour to 2 hours. So I'll do like 3 or 4 or 5 of those. And like with break 6 hours later, I've had like a really fun drawing session. And like It's like, I think my most successful drawing sessions are when I work on multiple things. Like I'm not grinding on one and only one piece. um, Glad Cat caught it. I got a new shirt. I don't really have a good way of describing it. It's a button down, but it's like a casual button down. Um, and I like wanted to return it because I was like, I don't look good in this. I got my first ever compliment in like I think college ever on what I was wearing. So this shirt is now permanently part of my collection. How do you plan on multiple projects? I don't know. I just have them open in my brain. And I do them when I want, which is unhelpful because sometimes I don't finish them. Just in my brain for each one, I just have like the next task planned out. And usually a lot of my drawing sessions don't follow the Pantoja method of like creative and labor. Like I will be frequently going between like, okay, I need to do this this construction for this thing to how am I going to ink this? How is this going to like play out? Actually, so I'm not sure if that's all kind of just creative think ahead of time. But yeah, it's very disjointed. And like an example drawing session is like I start with my serious piece first. Like there's always something that I'm like really chugging towards and I want it to be like done and it's big and it's awesome. And I do that first because that's where my focus is and I'm like more energetic. And then I finish that and I usually get a bit flustered, not really frustrated, but you know, like you're getting a bit too into it and like making decisions too fast or anything. That just happens to me. And when I get to that point, I take a break and then switch to like a smaller project / drawing or just doodle. Did you add your submission to the wheel? Yes, I have. Let me double check. Yep, okay. Sadly, we will not be spinning today. My philosophy is if 50% Friday is about me drawing and having fun, or not having fun, but like playing, and I like really want to draw something, then I'm going to do that. And if I don't have an idea, that's the purpose of the wheel. But yeah, Bear, I'm sorry. I'm not sure if like my methodology will help you at all because this is coming from a person who's like completely a hobbyist and from an era when I had like a lot more free time and time to waste. Because like if you ask me how I structure my school homework, it's very different. I like segment out things by difficulty, by due date, by like the type of task, like readings versus like blatant answer questions on Canvas quizzes, stuff like that. You got out of this pit in Hollow Knight. Let's go. How is Hollow Knight? Died 15 times. Oof. Kind of want to draw Hollow Knight stuff. I'm not a particular fan of the art style in the sense like I think it's a good art style. I just, you know, if you want to compare it to my favorites, then yeah, it's one of those things, right? But I like the character designs a lot. A lot. Once again, defending my hide, I do not think the art style is bad. it's a thing of preference. But I really love the character designs. Especially that it was in the Drawbox server. Someone drew like a little chunky knight character that's in the game. I never seen before. I liked it. Great to hear the game's good. You know, it was a bit of a premonition with Steam being down. Is Hollow Knight an indie studio? I am angry and rioting. Oh, Greece. This Greece. Thank you, Greece. Hello. This is the game playlist that I've been listening to while I study, so it's a bit different from our normal ones. Has some more stuff. I wish I had more light in this room. You can see like the noise of the camera. It bothers me deeply. I've been taking forever on this box. Oh no. Also, last stream I was talking about reward and feeling rewarded by things, and like you accomplish something. And I found a part of a direction that may be towards the answer. It's been like this for a couple semesters where I don't feel rewarded for my work at school. And I realize it's because I'm approaching my senior year where I have to take a lot more classes that I don't care about at all. My freshman classes I cared a lot about. Like data structures and algorithms was one of my favorite classes because it's so directly applied to this. You're making a lot of stuff. You're coding all the time. Nowadays, I'm barely coding. 3 of my 4 classes right now are electives that I really don't care to take. They're cool. I just didn't pick them. And I'm barely coding. So that's part of the formula. Maybe. I'm debating on making a video about my college experience for the Kavel Draws channel, because we're here to inspire people to draw for an hour a day and help people out with learning art and to document my process. To learn where I fail, right? And I feel like if we're going to learn where I fail, I think college is a good talking point. My stream always cuts out whenever you say anything I want to absorb. I'm sorry. I'll say everything I said concisely. I didn't pick my classes as of recent, and I feel like in the sense that I didn't have the choice, it hurt me. And the type of work I'm doing has also changed. Oof, ellipse is bad. Did you hear about Quantum Cersei's latest controversy? Yeah, I'm gonna run the, was it Bearbug? Was it Bugbear? The Bugbear incident. I feel like I've that joke has expired for me. I can no longer make fun of that one. I need a new one. I talked about my Bugbear incident, right? I think I did, so I will not repeat it. I did. She got caught using AI. It's not like using, I mean, depends. In her videos? Using AI in her videos? What does that mean? And I feel like getting caught using it as if she tried to hide it or something, right? I feel like to catch something implies that it is obscured. And I bring that up because that makes it then have like a malintent kind of vibe to it. How did she use AI in her videos? It's an AI bot? What are you talking about? I want to make a Kavel AI so bad. Like a just see what it, because I feel like I have enough data of streams and me talking, especially me talking, to make an extremely Yeah, to make an extremely convincing Kavel. And I now have the tools more than ever to train that, like understand how to do it. Just why would I do that? Maybe if she drank some tea, she wouldn't be as disjointed. I bet not. I could do like a test of 10 voices, like 10 or maybe 10 or 20 recordings of me slash the AI mixed in there. And I feel like there would be like a non-correlational picking with you. What did you misclick? Like, did you mistype that? Okay, I see. Quick story as to where I got the. I like Gotham more. I don't know why I said like Gotham. Quick story as to where I got like. I now weirdly recognize things like misclick or general studies or stuff like that because my professor, my physics professor, one of the ones that I look up to, he's an awesome guy. Anytime we'd say general equation, because there's like in physics, you say general equation a lot, he would like salute, general equation or like major order, just stuff like that. It's like now enshrined in my brain that if there's ever like a title before something, Mr. E, which is also a character from the Scooby-Doo TV show. That was awesome. It's because Kat said a misclick, and I was like, yes, you called. In fact, on that accord, I should probably change it back. I opened up homework today, and I was like, I'm going to get this homework done so fast. The last one was so easy. It had like 3 readings attached to it. It's too easy. Yeah. You have to pay Jim's royalties to construct the Dino. I want to say Dino Diamond, but that's like. Hey, Cat, you own every emote. What is that yellow one? Oh, it's Pikachu. The like crusty white border on that Pikachu ramen like made me really, really confused as to what it was. I thought it was like, and forgive me for saying this character's name, but I thought it was Sonichu. It really looked like it. Oh, that's so funny. I can't even like undo that timeout. You just gotta. That's a you thing. Ay ay ay. You don't bring that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. Also, I've been looking into references to try to like, how do I want to draw humans as inspiration? And because I have a lot of like animal ones, Kurumi Stormpen. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I'm gonna use a lot of my inspiration from Don Don. I like Don Don's approach. Feed her rocks. Cat, I feel like if your tower, if your pyramid topples that many times. Jokes on you. I love rocks. My name is Jims after all. Bars. That's yeah. Guys, I don't know why, but Kat really likes the music tonight. She keeps putting Dino Dance in. Hey, entire chat, clear out. Cat needs to make a dino pyramid. I think I could turn emotes off. Maybe. I think that may be a power of mine. Skrill issue. Bear's stream sniping right now. Do you think Cat already has gray hairs? Because she's just so mad all the time. Oh, yeah, yeah. Will you stop if you finish a pyramid? Well, we'll let Kat attempt that. But we're gonna do 2 minutes of ads while we set everything up for the hour of 50% Friday. So be right back. I want like a I want a trunk, like not an elephant trunk. That would also be cool. But like a trunk to put things in. Ads are guys. Can I cuss? Can I cuss tonight? Will you get mad at me if I cuss tonight? I couldn't express my joy for ads. Yeah, I still know what we're drawing tonight. Should I look at pictures of? Should I look at pictures of lizards? Let's look at pictures of lizards. Dude. So, I'm going to teach you guys something about my microphone. I'm going to teach you guys something about my microphone. I have a microphone called the AT2020 something USB. This is what my microphone looks like, right? Minus the shield. Let me get one without the shield. This is my microphone. He's right. As you can see, the microphone is blue when it's on, and it's red when it's off. To turn it off and on, there's this very sensitive touch button. You don't have to press it. All you need to do is gently, like, press it, or like put your finger on it, right? Make contact, and it will mute the microphone. But you'll know instantly if it's muted because it turns red, right? Well, if you're an audio person, you usually have something called a pop filter for your microphone, which typically can look like this. Or you could have like the wired arm. It's a foam mic windscreen, whatever you want to call it. So if you put a pop filter onto the AT2020X USB, you will find that you can't tell if it's muted or not. And that's what just happened. So my apologies. Yeah. Yeah, in when I was muted, Kat asked if we could play Life is a Highway, and I was like, no. And then like no one talked for a second. I was like, oh shoot, was I too mean? Yard. Ad blocker detected? Okay. This technically doesn't count as 50% because I'm be doing it from a ref, but I want to play around with my texturing. Yeah. So let's have some fun, shall we? Trying to pick a lizard. I feel like this looks AI generated. Doesn't it? The fidelity is insane, so it probably isn't. But like, it just doesn't look real. Doesn't it? But this is like the perfect head pose and everything that I'd want. There's a lot of good shadows here. Just like, I don't know of any AI that could be this. Seems pretty darn coherent. Maybe not. With Copic markers? I can't tell either. Yeah, me neither. It's tough. Yeah, it seems just too perfect in a way, especially right here. What are these called? Like specular highlights, right? Is that what it's called? I'm not sure. And it seems warped and stretched right here. This is not me saying that like, oh, AI, I mean AI, the use of AI has been pretty evil. But like, you know, not that I would ever be like, if it's AI, I won't draw it, because there's a point where like I just can't tell. So, you know, if it's knowingly AI, I would rather not draw it. All this to say, I'd much rather find something that could be more anatomically accurate. Shout out Bear. Apparently Bear Mug would like to become one of these. frilled neck lizard, is it? Oh my god. Look at this. The top comment on this one is he looks very polite. I'm seeing some cool Toka Gecko sketches out of Ballpoint. He looks sock puppety. Yeah, I can see that. I think it's the neck. Blank pling? Poke. Do you want me to put it in the Discord? I put it in the Discord. I'm lost. I thought you were swearing. Reptile OC? I have to be careful. I'm in dangerous waters now. Oh, this is a classic. Oh, yeah. I know of whom you're talking about. I completely forgot that was a character in that show. Search a little bit more for a lizard. I hear beeping. Maybe I'm going crazy. AI. Oh, God. Whoa, that was gross to look at. No, you could post videos like that on Pinterest. Cool. Dude. What is going on here? Kipling. Ooh, wait. Okay, this is cool art. I want to shout them out. Ooh, I forgot I like this artist a lot too. It's not the same artist, but I want to shout them out. Can I find the original author of this? Nope. Okay, thank you. Guess I shall not click on that. Okay, this is good. I'm sorry, we're getting off. Holy crap. That's intense, man. Dude, look at that thing's like, this is like an alien character from an 80s or 90s movie. Like, that thing hates. Anyways, take a skink. The top comment on this one is, what kind of dog is that? Looks like a character from Rango. Like a bank teller or something. Like a... I could see it. Is that a 3D printed iguana? That is very cool. I'm not going to show you guys. Ha! Still looking, still looking. I want something with a lot of shadows. Sadly, that one that I think Oh, it's AI modified. Can I see the original? Please? I would really like to see the original. Show us. I lost it. I'm sorry. Holy. Komodo dragons are scary. Wait, these pickles are fire? What kind of pickles you got? Sorry, that's my reaction to that. Pinterest is trying to give up on giving me good lizard images, and it's like resorting to I guess we could go the gecko path. I feel like I spam geckos, but we're gonna do geckos. Geckos are fun. They're my comfort lizard. Don't say the P word. Penis! This is good. That's a pretty good picture. I've drawn a lot of geckos. But like, how could you not want to draw a lot of this thing? Like, it's hard not to. You got auto modded? Ah, denied. The only thing I don't like. Oh wait, let's do baby alligator. Yeah, I'll allow this one. Okay, I think we've uh gone towards the alligator as our drawing subject of tonight. So now let's pick what picture of the baby alligator? I want to go baby alligator. And it's kind of hard to find a good reference. And then again, I feel like people in Florida just be like, kind of taking baby alligators, grabbing them. Like, part of me just doesn't believe this image is real. Is it the same? No. That's cool how it has a, like, spotted little mouth. Wait, is this a Caiman? Or Caiman, guess I should say. Smooth front Caiman. That's not the same alligator, though. Is the one with the fat good reference? That one is literally everywhere. Like, it is composing at least 10% of anything that you look up. If you look up, we'll keep it here. Oh my god, cat is overflowing. Cat is overflowing auto mod right now. Dude. I feel like this one gives some good details. Ooh, this one's perfect. I like this one a lot. Please be high quality. Oh, it's not that. Maybe I could reverse image search and find the better one. Oh my god! Oh shoot, wait, you can hear that. It's the video of like 30 baby alligators in a tub. I can't put the video on screen as easily, but I'll show you a snippet from the video thumbnail. That's awesome. I feel like one that just got out of water could make cool soggy textures. Interesting. Soggy how? I'm curious. Like shiny and polished. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, me too. You'd get a lot of the, yeah. Like this one is somewhat close to that, methinks. Like a little thigh right there. None of these are great. Here, I'll try to find, because there were plenty. Maybe not. Dude. Seeing like AI ones, and like, why is it there? Like one had bunny ears. It like AI bunny ears is bothering me. What the hell? This is a thing? No. Hammerhead salamander. I'm not going to show this on stream because it looks kind of gross. It's cool in my opinion, but I can understand if you find this gross. Look up a hammerhead salamander. I don't know if this thing's real or not, but I'm seeing things about it. So do with that what you will. I'm okay. No. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna find a higher quality image of this. I want exact matches, Google. Order. Why is safe search on? Oh, jeez. Why does Google not order by... Its bone structure is just like that one Pokemon. If you, on the Pinterest image where I found one, the first one is that one Pokemon. Thank you to this one random person's WordPress website. We have a higher quality image. Oh, look at that. Look at that fidelity, everybody. Look at that tiny little teeth. What was it clawing at? Maybe like a carpet? A Mori? Cat. I don't want to have to be like, please stop asking for music Rex, but at this point, I like it a lot. We're going to be drawing this tonight. And we're going to be using a lot of inspiration from Kurumi's work. Methinks. I'm kind of like freebird this one. That is going to be my term for this. Oh god, stop it. We're going to freebird it in the sense that I'm just going to kind of draw what looks relatively like the Dijerd. Yeah, let's have some fun. I haven't sharpened my blue pencil in a while, so we're gonna go into BRB real quick. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Please. And Kat, no, it's not that I don't like your music taste. I just don't like, can we listen to this? Can we listen to that when we're already listening to something, you know? Like, I like the Amori OST. I like the Stardew Valley OST, but that doesn't mean I want to play it. The only reason why I know what the word pensive is because of the emoji. And that is a factoid. We are going to draw this on big paper. Yes. Me too. Cool. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Here, let me set everything up, and then we're gonna start our hour timer. Yep. I'm not a fan of banana peppers, but that's only because my interactions with them have been pizza oriented. And I feel like that's a disservice to the true experience of banana peppers. Cool, cool. My mic is working. Nice. Okay. Where's the ads? We already did BRB. I was just BRBing for to help set up. So we're gonna be using my Haha Fun sketchbook, and we're gonna have some fun with my sketchbook and my Haha Fun sketchbook. It was on my sandwich. I couldn't taste it well enough because I got a bit of everything. Spicy but good. If I ever want like a spicy thing, I usually go for jalapeno. It has such good flavor alongside the spice. It's just a really good spice. I feel this is weird, and I'm not sure if you can agree with me or if this is just in my head, but I feel like there's different kinds of spices, not just in intensity, but in feeling and in pain. The kind of pain that it induces. Probably not, and I'm probably just being, yeah, but IMHO. Okay, now we have to play the weird game of me looking across the room at my monitor for reference. I should really charge my iPad one of these streams. Mayonnaise plus ketchup. Like I expend calories from the things that you say. Genuinely or like generally? Baby crocodile. Baby crocodile. It's gonna be weird to draw its skull because its mouth is open, which like composes most of its skull. So we're gonna be evil and do a little bit of subtractive. Um, I hate drawing off. I need to like set up a small stand right here or something for a my iPad or something that I never use. Wait, I have a really dumb idea. That won't work. What if I put a what's it called? Command strip on my wall and then put like my phone on the command strip. That'd be so extra. Oh wait, I have an idea. Here, wait. Give me a second. I'm gonna pause the timer. Okay, I have a reference pulled up on my phone, so hopefully it's. I feel like she's mentioning a chopped cheese, but I'm not. Not sure if that's the direction she's going. Let's draw bigger. Where's my needed eraser? Chopped cheese. There we go. Yeah, okay. I'm tempted to delay this. You know what? I'm doing this here. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. Here, wait. I just realized I never switched the camera anyway, so it doesn't. It's not like it matters. I'm using my school laptop for my reference. I have a bigger iPad that my mom bought myself. She just looks at my dad and goes, "Nope." The best. Okay, everybody. For those who are not in college, planning on going into college or really anything, the best investment I have ever made for college is buying a $100 Lenovo laptop off of Amazon. A lot of people, especially going into engineering, they're like, I don't know what kind of laptop to buy, how powerful it needs to be. Buy one of these. Unless you know for a fact you're going to like mechanical or aero, just get one of these. It has what you need. It's not a good laptop. It has like 8 gigs RAM, like 256 gigs of storage, like 2 cores. But it is so, because like I just use it for anything. Because I am setting up things, working in silence. Can you play games on it? Nope. You probably could. It would just be really like you could play Minecraft, probably Roblox. Like it's not a bad laptop at all. There we go. Oh, reference laptop. This is epic. Minecraft Dave the Diver. Yeah, for sure, Dave the Diver. I've heard of the game. I almost bought it and I didn't because I am evil and awful. Okay. I have a reference monitor now, which means I can more accurately gather the proportions. It's about 6 head links long. Kind of repetitive. Yeah, I heard that's the only critique. What am I doing? We can get 4 heads lengths tall, but I'm happy with this layout. It's still a bit awkward. I miss my old setup. If I could just glue a monitor to the wall, maybe I can like find. Wait, I could just find like a really cheap monitor on from like my university that they're like getting rid of, and just command strip it to my wall. You're feeling hyper. You've been acting like it. I could be making my own sushi restaurant in real life, guys. Real talk. There's this guy on TikTok. This was a while ago. Back when I actually watched YouTube Shorts and stuff. He like lives in Bali and hunts his own fish every day, and his like job is he's an English teacher for like Chinese students. He's a remote, and like that just sounds like a fulfilling life. Like you're having a job where you're teaching people, and you're getting to interact with different cultures, especially in Bali as well. You have a very physically and like exploring based lifestyle. That's also like somewhat good for the environment, right? Because you're not relying on huge fishing ships. You're um going out by your own means and eating what you catch, which I feel like is a from what little I know, my naive approach to the world is a good thing. Look at this poor stripped down. It's one of those stories that like really fuels my escapism, my semesterly escapism that I get. Little gator head. Yes. Thankfully, Drawbox, one of my biggest takeaways is getting faster at proportions. Not necessarily like good at them yet, but I'm definitely getting a lot faster at guesstimating. I like watching North Korea documentaries. I get it too, because I actually watched a lot of them. And I think it's just more, I don't think it's vulture culture so much as like, how could a world like this so alien to ours exist? Like, how could this happen? We grew up in a society so entrenched in like democracy, free speech, the notion of freedom, right? Independence, liberty. Not to like throw around like words, like literally, that's the ideals we were raised in. And just to hear of one so alien and like entrenched in an unbelievable system that's just like, holy. Yeah, that was random. 1, 2, 3.5. I saw a video where a guy was filming himself get a burger and it was like luxury. Yeah, very dramatic music. Thank you, Witcher. We love you. Oh shoot, is this? Oh shoot, Assassin's Creed. That motif is just so recognizable. I was playing a game with my sisters. Oh shoot, Mata, what's up? I will hydrate. Hope you're doing well. I was playing a game where with my sisters where we it shows you the first like 10 seconds of a movie or like first 5 seconds. You have to guess what it was. I'm not an avid movie watcher, but like I knew just enough to get by fast enough to where they were like, "How are you doing this?" Mashed potato, yeah. Dry ass mashed potatoes. Ugh, dude. In our modern era where some microwave dinners have really good mashed potatoes, you should not be making dry mashed potatoes on your own. And if you want them to be healthy with like out butter, then why are you eating mashed potatoes in the first place? You know, humble yourself. This is a lesson to learn. You either go all in or you don't. That works. I'm gonna need that for this Thanksgiving for sure. Mashed potatoes are good when they're made of potatoes. Mmm. True in the sense that they'd be awfully bad if they weren't made out of potatoes. Cinnamon virgin blood? Who are you, Dio? Blah, blah, blah. Question time. This is a very important question to me. Would you guys rather be vampires or werewolves? Serious answers only. A rat. A rat. A rat. Jeremy, you'd be a rat. A rat. A rat. I think I'd be a wolf. I think so too. I think I'd be a wolf, lion, a hybrid mix, king of the jungle, but still like social and with it. A rat. A dragon. None of these are only Mata answered, and it's because he can morbid, which is like I don't accept that as an answer. Werewolf. Valid. I'm team werewolf. Cause like I feel like that has probably the most upsides. Just don't keep me near a gun range. I mean, yeah. I also wouldn't be a vampire near a gun range. What if they're shooting stakes? Amogus. Vampire. Because, like, vampire, we're going to go classic, like, Dracula rules for all these. Werewolf, silver bullets, and just moon, and like, it's not the good kind of werewolf, or, like, since you know, you go, like, just kind of feral, right? Meanwhile, like vampire, no sunlight. You look pale. I already look pale, but like I'm not going that far. You don't have to go outside. But yeah, I'm particular to liking to go outside. And plus, you have to go outside at night to go suck people's blood, or else you'll die. That's lame. As a werewolf, you don't need to do anything and you won't die. You just transform unwillingly and go into like a rage. So like just like lock yourself in a basement. That's like once a month. Time to add the little belly flab that this guy has. He's a little bit chunky. A little bit chunky. Now let's focus on his arms first. Werewolves. Ah, can werewolves even get a stand that stop time exactly? I don't want a stand. I don't like limits. What? I'm a lemon enjoyer. A lemon enthusiast. Oh god. No, 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 screw you. Screw you. Screw you. I can see my mic thing. Don't do this to me. I have output. I'm like worrying, but I can see that there's output right now. I thought Bear was trying to do a bit to get back at me for like whatever reason. But no, yeah, it was just a little bit of trolling. A tiny bit of trolling. Misclick. A troll until proven innocent. It was. I don't know why, but I read that in a Borat voice. It was even a trolling. Or like that one dude on Omegle who does like the Borat impression voice. It shouldn't be as funny as I find it, but I find it really funny. I just accidentally poked myself with this, so that's my cue that you're done. Or like I'm done. That was a divine retribution for me making fun of Bear spelling mistake. You know what? If they were like, hey, we're going to do a study, we're going to put you in a video game for a year, and it's going to be like real life, I'd be like, hell no. But then like, it's Skyrim, and I'm like, dude, hell yes. I don't know why, but I imagine Kat saying that like super distraught, like, Bear, you were joking, right? You actually like lemons. Okay, thank God. Please tell me you actually like lemons. Bear, I don't think we can be friends anymore if you don't like lemons. Nintendogs. You would want to be put in a video game for a year and you pick Nintendogs? How are you even in that video game for a year? Just be in real life. Like Animal Crossing would be fun. And you choose Nintendogs? Stardew Valley Cat, Stardew Valley. And you choose Nintendogs. Let me guess. Gems would probably either be Satisfactory or Baldur's Gate. Not just that's games she's been playing as of recent, but I feel like Hollow Knight. Anyone? I would not want to be put in a Hollow Knight. Hell no. Whenever I think of the hell no thing, I think of that dog with the button. Krobus? I think my dad got Krobus once. Isn't that like a disease or something? I'm gonna name one of my crows that. Krobus the crow. Graffiti Kingdom. What is Graffiti Kingdom? I mean, I can assume, but. I like the tiny arms that alligators have. It makes me feel a little bit more safe around them. Don't do Corbus dirty like that. At least, well, I'm sorry, but my name isn't Let me look up Corbus. Sigh. I have no idea if any played it and it was like their character customization. You just battle things. Isn't like an auto battler. Krobus? The freaking. What is this thing? Is the only friendly monster players will encounter. A friendly monster that players will encounter. However, he still refers to other hostile monsters as his friends. He's a shadow person who lives in the sewers. Interesting. Little guy. Amorphous blob core. Corvus looks like a wisp thing you can put in a jar. I agree. I don't like the little fuzzies that are on this alligator's arms. Hydrate, stretch. I could do those. I will do those right now. Wait, you can marry this thing? Interesting. Very interesting. It's not that I'm not believing you, Cat. That's He's a trench coat. Are you sure he can be trusted? I object. This is a soap opera. Soap opera in my stream chat? Can't believe it. Eh. Eh. This head is complicated. It's a side view-ish. I'm not particularly fond of drawing. But that's why we have the blue pencil. I'm not reading all that. I tabbed back into my Twitch thing and I just see freaking cat flooding automod with penis. I'm reading The Illusion of Life and there's a model sheet of Dopey. That's bare ass naked. Dopey. From like what? Dopey like the what's the Disney movie? Why am I blanking? Snow White. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that information. I think my day has gotten a little bit worse, just a tiny bit from that. Only a tiny bit though. I'm not sorry. Everyone has to know now. I'm going at this very observationally. Which what? I just spent all your money? No. Not a what are you posting, man? What'd you spend it on? I think that's the more important question. She died probably. Oh no. I don't know why I said that like a grandmother. Oh no. But I did. Hydrate already did. Schnee, schna, snappy, 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 schnee, schna. I think you should get more rewards. If you guys could come up with some good ones, yeah. I would not be opposed. Say rata rata. That one's pretty inconsequential, so I'm almost tempted to add it. I'm not gonna say it in the voice though, because I can't. I'm really not liking how the face is going here. Schnee, schna, snappy. Schnee, schna, snappy is I think it's a German. That's the first time I heard it. A German kids YouTube video slash song about Schnappy, the smallest crocodile. I think Jims and I talked about this one before. Uh, and it's like he goes to Egypt or something. I can't remember all the lyrics. 1K, no. Can't believe I'm that cheap to you guys. And yeah, it's a song where like Schnee, Schna, Snappy, 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 Schneesha, something, something, something. Ich bin der kleines Krokodil or something. Because I want to draw my own stuff, cat. I'll just study alligators more. This is interesting in a good way. I've heard it before, but never knew where it came from. It was like crazy popular. I think in just Europe in general. Like I know there's a Swedish version of the song. Um, or at least I think there is. Like I think Joel sung it. Um, and yeah, I think someone like spammed it for gems. That's how we came up on it. Yeah. I had to listen to that for a whole semester and then you sing it. Yeah, 10,000 Kavel points and I'll sing Schnee Schna Schnappy in German. Like a green screen behind me. And Jesus. Holy. I saw the music change and I thought like the stream went down. I was really concerned. Oh, World of Warcraft. This is the first time I listened to World of Warcraft music in this list, and I actually thoroughly enjoyed it. It's a bit dramatic, especially for stream, but I think that's okay. This and a half. So about right here. I'm going to be underneath the mouth. So we're going to do... Move this kind of like flat head. Salute. This is the same song, by the way. I think after this, I'm going to sleep. Yeah, we got about 20 minutes left. We may go a bit over time. We'll see. I'm kind of happy with how this is going. I do also have to go to sleep tomorrow, or wake up early tomorrow. Yeah. Don't accept it. What is this, Ireland? Tiny hand. Hand needs to be bigger. Oh shoot, I'll actually be able to watch City tonight probably. I haven't been able to watch it at all because I haven't had time. Been meaning to catch up onto it. I'm gonna be real, I didn't know City existed until Bear mentioned it. And like with my love of Nichijou, I was like, oh, okay. Men wear skirts. Should draw gravel in a like a kilt. Mata, that's actually pretty interesting. I didn't expect you to be able to pull that off. That's cool. What's contained within that 23 seconds? Especially on my like uh streamer bot multi chat, it looks pretty real. I am become Switzerland. My foot hurts. I don't know why. I blame one of you. I swear to God, if one of you casted a curse on me after last stream, I thought we had a good enough conversation to like encourage you guys not to cast spells on me. But I swear, one of you cast a foot hurting spell on me, I'm gonna be so mad. Do you look like an idiot? Am I allowed to answer that? Little alligator. Since you guys can barely see it, here's where we're at so far. Adjust. How you guys say it like that? Meh. Can I hear meh? You meh. Need to make his jaw thicker. Hello, everybody. I like to like in my own head. I like to tell myself I have a good Markiplier impression. I don't. I know that. Don't worry. But like, can a man dream? To quote a very noteworthy individual for her interactions with Blythe. Can a girl dream? Cat, you cursed my stream. Blah blah blah. Ever since Bear reminded me of that picture of the cat going bleh, it's just it's been like an unintentional response to my friends and family of like when they say something, they're like, "No, you can't do that." Just go bleh, bleh. That looks gross. I need to change that. Bleh. I'm the villain of this community. Nah, I wouldn't give yourself that much credit. If you've ever watched Hunter x Hunter, the dude who like gives the laxative soda at the beginning, that's the vibes you have. Or like a Foxy Pirate, yeah, the Foxy Pirates. You're like that. That's a good description. Blah, blah, blah. Oof. Oh yeah, Jim's is watching One Piece. Hydrate. I'll do that in a second once we do a little bit more of this little feet, this little foot. Feet are hard on reptiles. They like naturally just kind of look a bit uncanny. Methinks. Oh, you want to Zoro cosplay? You want to cosplay as Zoro. Thoughts on Halloween this year? It's in October, I think. So I'm gonna VIP motto for that for real. And that was probably the best possible response. Um, I've always wanted to do something that capitalizes on the beard. Uh, but like that's just Walter White. That's really only. But there's no short people with a beard. Name a single short person with a beard that isn't a dwarf, like a dwarven freaking like what's it, Sinchi from uh Dungeon Meshi, there we go. Proko cosplay. Yeah, but nobody knows. I don't want to be the guy who explains the plus that has like levels of irony that I like, like not a reductive like I like it because Proko dressed up as Jesse from Breaking Bad, so that's a Jesse has the goatee. Proko has more of a goatee. You have a full beard. Proko, I feel like, rocks the goatee a little bit more. I show speed cosplay then, dude. On it. You guys hear about the kind of like literally the inverse of that, the whole Drewski thing? Holy moly. crazy makeup there. You can't cosplay me. Why is that, Mata? I am both there and isn't. I want that on a coffee mug. So true. So true. Can we get some like golf claps in here for is it called golf or is it like we always did that in poems? And in my English classes, whenever we'd read poems, uh we'd like clap like that, and I'm like, why? It's weird. Tea or coffee? Tea, breezy. Light work, no reaction. I want to get the undersketch probably done today. I'm not at all happy with this foot though. Wrong, it's T. True. Quantum computing. Dude, double gold star for gems. That's a really good one. Holy. There's a T-shirt that I really wanted to get my roommate. Uh, it's a box, and underneath it's a T-shirt just with a cardboard box, and it says "cat?" question mark underneath it. Can't have either without that. True. These darn centrist water drinkers. I'm tired of it. I need to see some real fire out of these people, some real passion. Okay, I think we're gonna do the tail and then call it, or the not like the additive forms for the tail, but just the base forms. I'm happy with this except for the Pete's right now, which will lighten up. What? Dude, this is awesome. I'm on a slanted table, so I could just stick my kneaded eraser to it and just freaking. We're inventors today. On a big chunky tail. Rada rada. Rada rada indeed. Indeed old. Alligator tails are a bit weird because uh they like collapse into this almost like flat structure at the end. Very strange IMHO. Mata, I just realized Mata got put into auto mod like 5 minutes ago. Six no, more than that. 10 minutes ago at this point. Oh geez, I just hit my mic with my chair because I was spinning it because I'm a child. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of go freestyle, crazy style with the. Oh, alrighty. Have a good one, James. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Decorative materials. Minerals. Oh, okay. You act normal for 5 minutes. That's a tall order. What is normal cat, huh? What do you expect from him? Why do you expect him to bend to your ideals of normalcy? What if you're the weird one, Cat? Normal like Bear and Gyms. Can't you let a man be free, Cat? Free to be as silly, goofy as he wants. You've been watching too many of those North Korea documentaries, Cat. I'm sorry, she usually isn't like this, Mata. But yeah. I'm playing some Stardew music right now, so... Oh, no, this is Undertale. Never mind. But yeah. I don't think Bear's leaving. You're the most normal one here, false. I think the most normal... wait, where am I ranking this? That's not fair or good. Just be you, hashtag, what is that thing that... There's a TikTok trend for a bit. It was called, like, Nerded Out or something, and, like... LARPing on the nerd aesthetic. Time for Jack? What? I think he's trying to make a Jack the Ripper joke, but I'm not sure. No flatulence in chat, please. I think that's one of my new chat rules. No flatulence. I think that just has to happen now. There's no reason it shouldn't. That's the problem, though. It's just gonna strike. Like, there's not really an issue with flatulence in chat right now, but I feel like it's gonna Streisand effect, where if new chatters enter, they're just gonna be like typing terrible things when they see the no flatulence rule. It was cool. I'm happy with this. There's just gonna be some time for me personally to do additive forms and little stuff. This was more of a study rather than 50%. Shh, don't tell anybody. But yeah, so we're gonna end it there, everybody. Blah 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 blah. We're gonna stream weird this week, weirdcore. We're probably gonna take 2 days off, maybe. We'll see. At least Wednesday is off. So like this week, we won't be streaming Wednesday. I have an exam Thursday. May have to double up on that. We'll see. But then it should be back to normal for a couple weeks. Have a good night, Kat. Thank you for joining. And also, as a review, I really appreciate how I took some time to slow down and capture the shape of things rather than continuing somewhere where I felt unconfident. I slowed down enough for me to understand something, and I like that. Cool. So, thank you very much, Mata, Cat, Gems, Bear. Maybe Delano stopped by. I don't think so, though. Is it everybody? Cat, Bear, Gems, Mata. I think so. If I miss anybody, I apologize. Thank you, anyone who didn't talk in chat. Totally cool. And anybody watching this in the future. Once again, we will not be streaming Wednesday. Probably not Thursday either, but we'll see. We will be streaming tomorrow. Returning with Cylinders. We will be finishing one of our last pages of Cylinders this weekend. And then we're just in the final stretch after that. So cool. Once again, thank you all, and I cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.